Welcome back to the channel, Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. Today is part 2 of the 4 Tele Shootout. We have the Tease SBH-E for 2025 with Alnico 5 pickups, dual rail on the bridge. A Squire Affinity with your standard Affinity pickups. A Tele Build that I built, BBMny custom Tele with Alnico 5 pickups. It's the only Tele that has the brass 3 saddle with the old style Teles. Everything else has the 6 saddles. And we have the Squier Paranormal Carbonita Tele with P90s. And that's a semi-hollow. This is about $450, $500 guitar. That one cost me about $120 to build because I got the guitar and neck in the kit for $40. Everything else is the parts that I put into it. The Squire Affinity is when I bought it, it was a $249 guitar that I got for $229 because I haggled, and it's a $305 guitar today. The SBH-E is a $297 guitar. The only modifications that I've done to that guitar, besides what they do at Tees, is just the pick guard, and I put D'Addario strings on it instead of boomers or the Ernie balls. These all have D'Addario strings on them. 10s on the SBH-E, 9s are on the rest. So we will start the reviews, and I'll be right back. I'm going to set up the other camera to get some better audio. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and tell me what you think. Be right back. All right, so let's demo these 4 guitars. That's the middle. This is the neck. Now with the coil split in the middle. And the coil split in the bridge. That's completely clean. That was the coil split in the bridge, and this is the full humbucker. That was the bridge. Middle. And the bridge. That was the single coil split, and this is the middle with the coil split. So I can't get too intricate or I'm going to be an hour video. So, on to the next. I'm going to go with the closest one I think is going to sound like the Tease. Bridge. Let's make sure that's in tune. Give it the best representation possible. Clean. So now we'll put a little dirt, not much, just like the last one. And course, not as many configurations because it doesn't have the coil split. So it does make it a little easier to demo. Now we'll do the other Squire. And you can even notice on this, the jack is loose. So now I gotta go back in and I gotta tighten up this jack. The middle, and the neck. And that was clean. We'll put a little dirt on it. So that is the Affinity. So far, probably the weakest pickups. And they are microphonic. And my red Tele, BBMny Custom. Nope, I think I'm out of tune. He was out. All right. Let's try that again. Need this because this is the heaviest of the bunch. This This is a mahogany body. Excuse me for the mess up, but I'm trying to do this all at once so we can get this video knocked out. All right. Start that over. So that was the bridge, middle. And neck. So, that was all 4 guitars. I think this guitar sounds the most like a classic Tele. I think that the Squire has some crunch because it has the P90s. And it's because it's a hollow body. It's got a little bit of a different sound. Of course, the Affinity is the weakest link because of the pickups. And then you've got the SBH-E, which is just all around good. And I think it's really between the SBH-E and the Carbonita Squire, the Paranormal Carbonita. But price-wise, that is a $450 to $500 guitar, depending on where you buy it. This is a $297 guitar. Cost-wise, that's the way I got to go for the best of the bunch. Price, sound, quality. And, you know, my build is pretty good, but, you know, it's not up to the par of some of these other guitars. Now, it does have its place and its sound for certain songs. Again, so does the Affinity, so does the Squire. But the best bang for your money to get the most guitar at the median price range is the SBH-E. You tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me what you think, which one won the shootout. For you, because it's going to be different for everybody. It's your prior preference. It's your pocketbook. So again, let's go price. Least expensive cost me $120 to build with the paint. Did that all myself. Cost me $229. Would cost you $250 to $300 today. Just depending on where you get it. This is about the same price point as this one. $297. This comes to you set up. That had to be set up. And you've got more options with this guitar. And then you get into your Carbonita. Not set up, $450, $500. I had to set it up myself. I had to change the tuners because the stock tuners slipped. You know, you tell me. So I want to thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your winner is. Tell me the pros and cons, what you feel. And thanks for watching Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. We will see you next time. Take care.